Helix, hello. Helix, thank you for the resub. I forgot I did this and I was very confused. I forgot I did this and I was like, what's wrong with the camera? So funny. So funny. Helix, hello. Helix, hello. Helix, thank you so much for the resub. Helix, thank you so much for the resub. How the heck are you doing? Just need a Macho Sound redeem of non-binary is valid. Did Macho Man Randy Savage say that? Is that a thing? The resub will actually happen whenever Prime lets me click the button. I mean, it happened. It triggered. It triggered for me. So it happened for me. That's all that matters. Okay, so Fanatical. Oh, is Humble gonna have Rat Out pre-orders? Oh, I wonder if Aaron's gonna want the premium edition of Story of Seasons. I doubt she's gonna want the Switch version. Hey, yo! They're doing a remastered version of Sinking City? All right, well, that's the version we're gonna get flagged, nerd. Oh no, flag! All right, well, that's the version we're gonna play. We're gonna play that remastered version. That's gonna happen. Yep. With the Rise of Monster Hunter, I did find a physical copy. The DLC is a code for $25. What do you mean, Helix? Can we talk about how mad I am that it's the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy IX, and what they announced was a vinyl soundtrack? Like, oh, I thought I put it on this. Physical copy of the game and a code for Sunbreak for $25. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Like, here's the thing. I don't hate vinyl. Like, I don't care if people want to collect vinyl. That's cool. That's cool. Like, I want people to, you know, if you want to collect vinyl, that's cool. That's great. I hate them making all of these like new collections and new soundtracks and stuff, and like, and it's on vinyl, and you're like, do you want to have it on like regular people formats? Like, Can you make a version for pores, please? Like, there's a joke for me here. Rude. Japanese company leaving money on the table, quite surprise. Especially Square Enix. Do you know what I mean? Especially Square Enix. Where it's like, hey dog, it would be cool to like buy the thing. That'd be nice. It would be nice to buy the thing, please. Is this Glover? Oh no, this is the Blob. How did I remember that was the Blob? Man, I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you the way my mind works. This is probably 2. I was right. Easy Man, hello. PvPvE, stealth, crossbows, sound cues. PvPvE. Hunted? No, what is it? Wanted? No, what is it called? Hunt? Hunt Showdown. Let's go. Easy Man, how you doing? How you doing, him? You think they'd be racking all the coins they could considering how much they spend on the games? You'd think that they would try. You'd think that they would. I mean, here's the thing. Oh, they redid this a little. They redid this. I don't hate it, but they redid it. I think it's I mean, Pepsi Man was third person, so actually let's. All right. I guess you could describe Pepsi Man as fantasy. Third person, shooter platformer, not on PlayStation, more than single player. Early 2000s, not on PlayStation at all. No PlayStation consoles. Is Mario Sunshine considered a third person shooter? Maybe, but it's more than single player. It's more than single player. Is it an action game? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate the concept of Mario Sunshine. I think you could. I think it's a little stretch to call it a shooter, but it wouldn't be wrong in the gameplay sense. But it's more than first person, or it's more than single player. Also, not Windows or Xbox. We only know that it's not Xbox One or Series X. It could be a 360 game. It could be an Xbox or a 360 game. especially given the time frame. Imagine playing that awful Mario game with multiple people. Sunshine is the best 3D Mario game. I don't know enough to say one way or the other, but I do appreciate Nuja coming in immediately after, like, that's the best one. That's very Nuja. Third person. Well, but it's third person and something. Wait. So it's not only third person, it's third person and. Galaxy was really good. Galaxy was really good. I did play a lot of Galaxy. First and not third? Yeah, first. So not first, third, correct, but also something else. Also something else. I want to guess. You know what I want to guess? I want to guess Blink's the Time Sweeper. Okay. It's not on Xbox. It's not sci-fi. But okay. But that helped a lot with the year. That helped a lot with the year. Which means... Is it a Dreamcast game? Is it Power Stone? Is Power Stone one word? I'm bad at remembering when games were what. Do you know what I mean? Like what video game systems were available at what time? I'm very bad at that. I'm very bad at that. This was before college. This is when I was in high school. I would also like to point out I played Sunshine for the first time when the All Stars collection came out, so I'm not blinded by nostalgia like a certain old human probably. Damn. I'm gonna be quiet about how old I was. Okay, so this was the PlayStation era. 2000 also had the launch of the PS2, but we know it's not a PS2 game. We know it's not a PlayStation game. This year had the tiny PS1 that I almost bought one. I swear to God, I almost bought a tiny PS1 on Marketplace, but I had to stop myself. IGN's Game of the Year was Ghost Babel. Oh my God. That's incredible. I have a cold. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry. Hang on. Would you believe that Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion came out in the same year? And the original Animal Crossing? In 2001, here's what happened in 2001. Paper Mario was released in America. The Game Boy Advance launches. Pokemon Gold and Silver are released in Europe. Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons are released in Japan. The original Animal Forest is released in Japan. Oracle of Ages and Seasons is released in North America. The Game Boy Advance launches worldwide. Pokemon Crystal finally launches in America. The GameCube launches in Japan with Luigi's Mansion, Super Monkey Ball, and Wave Race. What a wild year. And then the GameCube launches in North America later that year. Wario Land 4 was released for the Game Boy Advance. Melee was released for the GameCube. The Nintendo 64 DD was discontinued. Incredible. What a wild. Sometimes on a rare occasion, Nintendo likes to cook. Man, you remember back when Nintendo had more than one system and would just release banger games? I do like the idea of I do like Super Monkey Ball. It's possible. It's not, but it is 2001. Oh, that was a Sega. Oh, it was a Sega game. Okay, so hang on. Fun. On hello. On hello. Okay, it's not Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Fawn, how are you doing today? Is it Conkers? I think New just said Conkers. I don't know why I didn't think that it was Conkers. Fawn, how are you? How are you doing today? Not Conkers. Dragons. Dogma 2. No. I think at this point, Nudra has more correct guesses than the rest of us combined. Skyrim? I don't think so. Is it Xenoblade Chronicles X? No. 360. Demon Souls wasn't on the 360. This doesn't look like a Gears guy. Though that does look like the Gears, like, chainsaw sword? Man, you might be onto something. Like, I don't remember I didn't play Gears 2, but like that very much looks like the chainsaw gun thing, you know? I'm gonna guess Gears 2. I also don't know how well they were reviewed. Well, now it's just figure out which one it is, because most of them were on. I did it. I did it. Fawn, how are you doing today? Close that tab before anybody gets ideas. Fawn, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Matt closing tabs, 'tis a miracle. Shut up. Hey. Hey, shut it. Okay. Let me see. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Let me see if we can get the mod to let me cheat again. Listen, I'm gonna call it like it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna call it like it is. I cheated. I don't give a fuck. What if I turn them on before I load? Maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe I gotta turn on before I load. Hmm. Hmm. Is this an FXP though? No, Jesus. How do I, come on. You know what? These might not be working because I'm not pro. I don't think these are working because I'm not on pro. What I think happened was, okay, hang on. Let me make a note of my XP value right now. 37843. I think the reason I had so much XP was because I used Cheat Engine. Okay, I have to have a process, so I have to start the game. We're figuring this out. I'm gonna have everybody level 20. Okay. Let's load. Oh man, I got cards. I got a new game. I got a new card game showing up today, which is very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna change this value to 99999. Oh wait, didn't I make a cheat table? I thought I. It worked. I'm the best. I'm the best. What's up? What's up? It's me, your boy. I'm in your game. I'm in your game hacking your XPs. Look at that. Real-time hacking live on stream. Who's the best at video games? Me. Me. Why am I the best at video games? Because I know how to hack them. Hacker man. I'm back now. Aldi's is a blind spot for my phone. God, I love Aldi. Wait, can I do 999999? Can I do 6? Can I do 6 nines? Yes. That's probably enough. Not me forgetting my groceries on the porch for 20 minutes. That was the most stressful part for me about getting groceries delivered. Was the thing I was always most stressed about. Woo! I worked long and hard. Isn't Aldi different for Europeans than in North America? It's different, but the same. It's different, but kind of the same. I also think they're working on merging the companies, so. Oh, well, that's. Well, that's nice. That feels weird. We did it. We did it. Train all hero classes to 20. I'm the best. I'm really good at video games. A lot of stuff from Europe in the shops plus knockoff brands. Yeah. Aldi in the US are very small, like the size of a pharmacy. Well, yeah, I guess it's smaller than a supermarket, but I mean, that's because they don't have 19 of the same product for no reason. I have to go to headquarters. I have to go to headquarters to go see Cordelia. Every Aldi's I've ever been in are smaller than a Walgreens. I think they're like the same size. You're right that they're smaller than a normal supermarket, but. Oh, I forgot about his dress uniform. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, severe weather storm warning. Order of the Golden Wings. I love when the queen gives me a gun. Matt, why do you play video games? Because sometimes the queen gives me a gun. And that's just good. You just working at Aldi? I love going to Aldi. Listen, am I wrong? Hang on. Let me just listen, if I learn how to properly utilize cheat engine, I will be unstoppable. Do you understand? Oh my god, uniform upgrades. This is what I should have done. This is what I should have put my money into. This is what I should have put my money into. Oh, there's too many things that say. Okay. Okay, so 4,200. Can I spend anything? None of the upgrades are going to be that small. Okay, wait. Okay. So now compare this. Okay, it's this. Ducats. Change the value to 999999. And then I am going to save this cheat table. Oh, did it not work? There. Yes, it worked. Yes. Yes. I'm the fucking best. I swear to God. All right. You're watching just the greatest streamer. Who's better than me? Nobody. Nobody. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me buy the Shamrock. Let me check all the upgrades for the Shamrock. Yeah, listen. Okay, let's outfit the tanks here. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. Okay. How do I remove these parts? How do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's figure this out here. So we can get rid of the rear magazine. Because I want the big crit defense. I wish there was, you know what? I almost wish there was a second layer to this where it was about putting them in the right like spacing. You know, like you got like adjacency bonus stuff, because that would be really fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all in on accuracy, because when I shoot, I want him to hit. Yeah, and of course, Shamrock has like nothing exciting. Okay, do you have anything to teach me, or like, have we actually just hit like, no, you've learned all of them? Hell yeah. That sounds hot. It'll cost 15,000 XP. Yes. Love to lay dormant. That is very fun to just be like, no, I'd rather lay dormant, please and thank you. I'd rather continue to lay dormant, please, thank you. Fawn, have you ever played this game? Do you know anything about this game? How do I change people's guns? I have no idea what you're playing. Fawn, this is Valkyria Chronicles. Change equipment. There it is. Fawn, this is Valkyria Chronicles. Fawn wouldn't be into this game. I agree. Listen, Fawn can be into whatever they damn well please, but also, yes, Fawn would not be into this game. I agree. Sounds gay. Fawn, let me tell you, let me show you something real quick. So this is Ted. Ted has been in our game the entire game. Ted fancies men and fancies women. If we go down here, Jan fancies men. Fancies men and loves Largo specifically. Largo being this guy. Dallas is not only a man hater, she also fancies women and also loves Alicia specifically. Bisexual icon Ted. Yeah. So yeah. This game's pretty gay. This game's pretty gay, and we have a lot of the gays in our team. All right. Oh, my controller just connected for a second. By icon or by disaster? Yes. It depends. Depends on how it goes. Yeah. So Fawn, this was a PlayStation 3 game originally. This was level 5. Was this level 5? Level 5, dude. This is a level 5 banger. Is this Sega? No, just Sega. Just Sega. This is a strategy. I mean, it's an RPG in the sense that like you get numbers, but I guess it's a turn-based RPG. I really wish this was a tactical RPG. I guess it's a tactical RPG. When I say tactical RPG, I mean like squares. That's what I mean. I mean squares on a grid. That's what I like. I also have no idea what's about to happen because we're officially in new content. Fawn, I played this game 2 years ago and never beat it. And I was like, we're going to beat this. This is going to happen. What happened? Raw. Oh, I remember this. Right. Faldio. I like that we're just having a little interlude of like Faldio fucking up. Fun. When are we gonna do more shiny hunting? When are you gonna do what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do to make you shiny hunt with me? Hey, Welkin, if you're seeing this, that means I shot your girlfriend to awaken the dormant power inside her. I'm sorry, not sorry, my dude. That's bad. That sounds bad. Yeah, of course he did it. What do you... It's, you know, here's the thing. There's a fun, like, oh, you're from an ancient people and you have, like, secret power. That's fun. Also gross. It's also gross. You know? To get on a shiny hunt, you have to prove your worth in an ancient trial to test your might and courage. Oh, I'm in trouble then. It's already bad to have a game that like is dealing with weird specific racist stuff. It's also really weird to have a like power of the blood story too. Like maybe I'm reading things into this that like the Japanese people who wrote this game didn't intend, but yeah, that's how it works, guy. Sorry, what did I miss? I have you on your phone while I get ready. Oh, I was saying, what do I got to do to get you to shiny hunt with me again? And then also critiquing a lot of the plot points in this game. In what game? Let's Go. I mean, Let's Go's fine. That's not like my favorite, but you know, that's a good one. That's a good one. But I'm down. I know today's my first time seeing anything from this game. I can tell the translation to English is a bit rough. I just think it's one of those things that translates differently when you know, compare it to, you know, just when you start looking at it as a white person, maybe. The depiction of hateful behavior in fiction isn't a bad thing as long as it isn't depicted as a good thing. I agree with that statement. I also agree that the depiction of you must awaken the power inherent in the blood and the overall plot idea, especially when you remember that like this is a European analog thing. One, it's an analog for World War One. Two, it's a weird analog for like the racist theory that white people descend from an originally all-powerful race. And so there's just a lot of problematic things next to each other in this. That's just you know. Like, I think if there wasn't a weird also racism analog, this wouldn't bother me as much. It would still bother me a little, but I would be like, okay. So kind of just that there's just too many. Could you imagine if it was wrong? How funny would that be? Go punch him. Yeah, fun. Message me. We'll shiny hunt whenever. I like shiny hunting. Just punch him. You don't even have to ask him. There you go. Is this Lady our superior? Yes. Boy, oh. We're gonna have a lot. We're gonna have a lot to do here. Engaging in fisticuffs is a very goofy way of saying it in a serious situation. It's this chat. There's so many things on this page. There's so many things. Why is she just letting Welkin punch him? Yeah, It's like, listen, he's fine. This chapter has, in my opinion, the hardest mission in the game. Cool. Cool. You cheated, so you should be fine. Oh my god. I want to be clear. I didn't cheat into anything that I couldn't have done just with time. I didn't do anything I couldn't do with time. This fucking guy. I hate this guy. This guy. That's fun. It's a fun idea. Oh. This sounds like a suicide mission, sir. Ha 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 ha. That's because it is. Because I hate women and your ragtag bunch of misfits. I don't know if that's true. Wait, this isn't the mission I'm thinking of? That's actually worse. Unless there's more than one mission in this chapter. There absolutely is more than one mission in this chapter. I could see from the book there's 2 missions. Because there's no way we're not going to have a final Valkyria on Valkyria showdown mission. Like, you know, there's no way we're not going to have a final, you know, full power Valkyria on Valkyria nonsense. Yeah, and then okay, so here's what the other side is doing. Here's what the way the start of that sentence is so questionable. I'm giving you the honor. Yeah, we're given the honor of being the first into the hail of bullets. Mother! Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Absolutely that dude's vibe. Her gloves are silly. Would you believe in the anime they made Sylvaria even more endowed in the chest region? Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would believe that. I've seen an anime. Yeah, kill yourself so we win. Yeah, listen, that's exactly who this guy is. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. Every man in this game is asking every woman to kill herself. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think we're supposed to draw a parallel of like, oh, she's suffering so much, but also like I don't care. This game wants to kind of draw like a weird centralist attitude towards some things where it's like, oh, the good guys are just as bad as the bad guys. And it's like, yeah, but also the bad guys are a huge empire that's like invading the rest of the continent at the same time. And like, yeah, that dude is shitty, but like we're working on different scales here. You know, like we're working on different things. A dude who dresses like Julius Caesar sucks ass. Maximilian dresses like Julius Caesar in a space anime. In like a space anime opera. Yo! Silver? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Silver? Wait, what's happening? Silver, thank you for gifting. Only 53 remains for the discounted sums, so here, take my money. Yo, thank you for the hype train. Yo. Silver, thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. And we're already at a level 2 hype train. Let's go. Like Silver mentioned, there's what's it called? There's discounted gifted sub bundles right now. So hey. But yeah, Silver, thank you so much for gifting those subs. I appreciate the heck out of you. We got a little hype train. Got a little hype train. Always, you know, hype train on a Monday. Hype train on a Monday. What a pleasant event. All right. Another cutscene. It's fine. I don't mind these cutscenes. Silver definitely did not have any luck with the fish today. No, it was a bunch of garbage. Bunch of garbage. Gosh, we might just need to have a stream where I sit down and add a bunch of stuff. You know? Might need to have a stream where I literally just sit down and add a bunch of silly stuff. To add to Matt's point about how big the Empire is in the events of this game, Valkyria Chronicles 3 and 4 are happening simultaneously with the Empire being the enemy in all of those games. Yeah, what's happening right now is the Empire, like, imagine if Russia invaded all of Europe, and this game is about like Lithuania fighting back. You know? And it's like, okay, they're also fighting like a whole other war. Like, they're fighting war everywhere else. So it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. Bunch of little resistances can add up. No, absolutely. I'm saying that the parallels they're trying to draw in this game, at least what it seems like to me, are silly. Remember this mission being lengthy? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little bit of what I'm talking about. Maybe we'll add some fish to the game instead of getting stuck in on the mission. Rosie, I like you a lot better now that you're not racist. I'm really glad we had that. I'm really glad we had that moment. New fish would be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking instead of getting weirdly stuck in on a fight that I'm not gonna be able to beat in time, maybe I do part of the thing I keep saying I'm gonna do. Hell yeah. Thank God for the hype train. A teenager had to die? Yeah. Rosie, I'm glad you're not a racist anymore. It sucks that a child had to die, but you know, growth is growth. What did I get? Let's see, open. I got the same one. Who's this diva? Who that diva? Who that diva though? It's Grim, that's who. I would have the camera on, but he's hanging out, I guess, in the bedroom or maybe on the couch. That's weird. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, no, that's no. Lyrics, hello. Lyrics, welcome back. Fight forever. Dye your hair and change your clothes. People won't know. Yeah, you gotta stop wearing the thing. You gotta stop wearing your little bandana. People know immediately. I solved 0 problems, but I had to cry and that helped the headache. Oh, lyrics. Lyrics. Okay. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. And then what we're gonna do now. Turn this down a little bit. We're gonna close the game. Did I miss the game dolls? You did. You did, actually. There were some fun ones today. There were some fun ones. Lyrics, as always, let me know. Am I ending early? No, we're gonna add. Can I give a sad update or will that ruin the vibe? I mean, you can, as always, you can share whatever you feel comfortable sharing. What in God's name is that awful noise? I don't hear anything. Was there a weird thing in the song? All right. Say I don't. Sorry, I detected the vet on Friday did pass away. Oh, lyrics, I'm sorry. Lyrics, I'm sorry. There's weird glitchy noise. I think it might. Okay. Lyrics, I'm sorry. That's never. It's never. I mean, it feels silly to say like it's never easy, but I mean. That sucks. I'm very sorry. Yeah, and that's a perfectly reasonable, perfectly reasonable thing to be upset about. So I totally get that. I totally understand. Sold and Sick was just a rough ending. Yeah. We did the right thing. Yeah. It never feels like the right thing, but it absolutely is. You know, it never feels like the right thing, but it absolutely is. And it's, you know, it always feels bad and it feels like you're not doing the right thing. But you know, it's all you can do. Oh, hey, look at you. All right. So I figured we could go by game. And the first game is Tactics Advance. I kind of want one of the frogs. I don't know how. I don't know. Who do we want to have? What do we want to fish up? We gotta have oh god, where's Brian? Where's Brian? I saved these in a specific spot. I vote Froggy. We already have Froggy. I actually already have Froggy. We have Froggy despite me despite me not playing Sonic Adventure on stream. I was like, I gotta have Froggy. I've played Sonic, and so I was like, we gotta have this. I thought these were the ones you didn't have. Yeah, these are the ones. So the ones that you're seeing are the ones that are baked into the game already, which is not a lot. I did all the fish from Animal Crossing. All right, I did all the fish from Animal Crossing. So I want to figure out what. I mean, here, I'll move this here so we can kind of see this. Also do custom ones. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're doing the custom ones. If Pokemon are an option, we could do. I don't think there's any limit to custom catches, so we could do some Pokemon. But I want to go game by game. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at Twitch Tracker to see like what were the games that I've already streamed, and then like what fun things could we pull from that. But yeah, obviously Pokemon are an option. Let's save. We'll save the Gladiator. And I'll talk to Brian. I'll talk to Brian. What the I don't remember. I don't remember what the guy from our Tactics Advanced playthrough was, but we gotta have him in there. Anything from Desperate Housewives? Oh my god, y'all are jumping ahead. Stop jumping ahead. Y'all. What did I play Dragon? I didn't play Dragon Warrior 4. Did I fuck this up? Did I fuck up one of these and stream? Did I stream Dragon Warrior 4 by mistake? I'll do what I want, stream, Dad? No. No, you won't. You'll hush and follow the rules. Okay. God, I don't remember anything about Moonlighter. That's a game I might have to go. I might have to go back and play to remember what the hell was in that. Yeah, what? Listen, you think you're the only one that can be sassy? Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. God, Desperate Housewife. This is why this is partially a thing that I want to do. We need to do while I'm playing the game. This is partially a thing we got to do while I'm playing the game so that I can take a screenshot. That's a really... Oh, that's not an edit. That's just the silly belt they gave her. Man, that's stupid. That looks bad. Because what I should do for something like Desperate Housewives is take a screenshot. You know what I mean? I used to work with a woman who was a stylist on that show. She had a bunch of clothes. Oh, I imagine she had a bunch of clothes. I would imagine. So you could have Lady Poppy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I could take a screenshot of okay, hang on. Okay. Let's come up with some ideas, because I can put those ideas in a list. Because I might be able to grab the save. I may be able to grab a save, or go back through the VODs when I do it. Do you know what I mean? Things to add to the fishing game. Okay, Lady Poppy, let's hang on. Checklist. Lady Poppy from Desperate Housewives. Is there anything else from Desperate Housewives we want to add? Is there anything else from Desperate Housewives we want to add while I'm in there? Like maybe like the mailman? Or God, I'm trying to think, like, what was I was thinking the mailman. Yeah, I wonder if I can find any graphics. The Mother's Day present for mom is en route. Hell yeah. It's out of order. Lady Poppy made me think of Dragon Age, made me think of a ladder. That would be very funny. Okay, hang on. Ladder for Dragon Age Origins. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm just working. I'm working on a list. I'm just making a list. I'm making a list now. Yeah. Okay, so Desperate Housewives is gonna be a hard one. Right, yeah, camera mouse and fish from Link's Awakening. I might be able to just do that. Hang on, let me actually. Got dispatched today, but due Thursday. Makes me a tad nervous since it's a yucca plant. Yes, getting plants can be tricky. Getting plants can be tricky. Oh yeah, they just do these sprite sheets. That's not what I want. Oh, I didn't know that they did the whole like photos. That's cute. These are fun. Just having these is very fun. I'm always nervous with plant deliveries. That's fair. That's fair. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so camera. What was the mouse's name? We can add a bunch of silly stuff. We can add a bunch of silly stuff. We can add the mermaid. Yeah, here we go. Photographer. Is there a different sprite for when he's underwater? Let me see here. This is the same website. Yeah, is there? Do you have a Pokemon suggestions? I think people will like. Hit me with it. That's really funny. The icon. Helix, you gotta remind me. Oh, these are in black and white. That's. I mean, I like the Game Boy Color version, but. Okay, which one was it? Little Man. Oh yeah. What if I add the emote? What if I add the emote instead? Oh, I see. You put the emote. I didn't see the emote before. Okay, how big is it? How is this actually gonna look? Amazing. I mean, he's got to be legendary. They got to be legendary. I also thought they did gifts. There we go. Yeah, let's do. We'll do the GIF for Man. I'm very tempted to just put like I did nothing wrong. What's Graveler's actual weight? $105 kg. All right. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, we could add a fish. Yeah, here the angler fish. And I think also the mermaid. I think the mermaid would be fun. I think the mermaid makes sense. Oh, hi, Grim. Hi, Grim baby boy. Could we do the whalefish? Yes. Let me see if I can find the. Yeah, what is it called? What is it called? The windfish. I feel like I saw. That might have to be something I find special. Because it's not a. Because it's kind of different. You don't want to put the actual fishing game fish? Oh, the actual. Yeah, that makes sense. The actual fish from the fishing game. That's actually very funny. That's this one, right? At the bottom? Oh, here it is. Neat. Okay, I didn't see it. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's that one fish. I think it's. Yeah, angler fry. Yeah, and then this is that's the boss one, yeah. Right? This is the fishing game fish? Am I losing it? Am I losing my mind? Y'all are like, yes, but that's neither here nor there. I think there's a minion to the boss. What was that? That's a cheap. What if we put the angler? Oh, let's put the fishing hook, but this'll be junk. That's junk. Can it be Oh, it has to. Boo. I want it to be junk. All right. We got that. We'll do the windfish. Is legendary for sure, and is like 2,000 kg. Cowards that they won't let us that they won't let me add junk. True cowards. And the anglerfish. Yeah, did my cards get delivered? Tell me about my cards. All right. What other? Is there anything fun? Oh, is there anything fun in Overwatch or Overwatch? Firewatch? Hmm. I'll have to check it later. Hi, Grammy. Hi, Grim. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. Hi. Yeah, he wants lunch now. That's why he came and gave me a little hello. Yeah, the problem with the sheet is I have to extract the whole thing. You know what I mean? The problem with the sheet is I have to extract the whole thing. Lemon! Lemon, hello! I wish I'd turned the overlay on. You could have seen Grim. Oh. Oh. Hi, Grim. You could have seen Grim jump off and goof. What a silly boy. What a silly kitty boy. Lemon, hello. I also want lunch. I hope you have lunch. I hope you have lunch soon. Yeah, gosh. Grim, don't. Look at this. Look at this behavior. What? Did you see him? Grimothy. Did you all see this crime? He attacked me. I don't think I ever streamed cat. Did I stream cat lateral damage? Some of these I completely forgot about. You probably deserved it. How dare you? Some of these I completely forgot about, man. What's a thing from Final Fantasy 13? Oh, look, Undertale. There's probably some stuff from Undertale. What was a weird fish thing? The baby chocobo? Oh yeah, I wonder if I can. What was a water thing? These guys? Hmm. I said Undertale to a friend of mine that I didn't realize was a hardcore Undertale groupie. It didn't go well. That's a bummer. I don't mean to be rude to your friend. There we go. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. And then we go to remove BG. I say the word friend a bit loosely. I mean, I hope so, because that's real. Perfect. Listen, it only needs to be as big as the preview. It doesn't need to be a big thing, y'all. Here's who I would expect to get mad about it being called Underfail. Toby Fox. That's it. Final Fantasy 14 TTRPG scenario and Game Master Guide is now available for pre-order. That reminds me, I wanted to find a PDF of that game because I heard it was bad, if I'm honest. I heard it was bad. I heard people talk about it and say that it was like 5e but bad. Yeah, we gotta have Chocobo Chick. Are there any monsters that we want to put, or like enemies or other specific characters, or do we want to just? Are we good with Chocobo Chick? I mean, you know what? We'll probably want more. We'll probably have more characters for 13.2. Oh, here, I gotta go in for Gigantoir. Do we want Gigantoir? They got a good Tonberry. I mean, but like Tonberry's in all Final Fantasies. Do you know what I mean? So I want something that's like Final Fantasy 13 specifically. Do you know what I mean? Like the like a really good graphic of the Shiva sisters, quote unquote, the lesbians that Owl Bartandalus used to transform. Tomato flan. Okay, yeah. Okay, tomato flan. Tomato flan is good. I think it was called a veggie flan. No, is it just this one? No, wait, it was a I know there's this one here. The rotten tomato. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. We'll use this. I wonder if this will. I wonder if I can use a web P. Does a web P work? It doesn't. That's fine. Save web P as JPEG 100%. Did it do it? No. Open image in a new tab. I use pack points to get a card I need in pocket. In the next pack I open, I get the card. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't save in the spot that I think it saves. It saves in a... Rotten Tomato. Boom. Rotten Tomato. Rotten Tomato's a good one. Rotten Tomato's a good one. Hi, Graham. Hi, Grammy. Hi, Grammy Kitty. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Hopefully I can fish a rotten tomato. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in terms of enemies that I'm like, this guy's got to be in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want a different cactuar. Like, I want like a cool sprite of a cactuar or something like. Flawnborg is great. Flawnborg is cool and weird and good. Flandragora, that's it. Flanabear. I think that's the Mark 1. I think that's the Mark 1 is. No, that's weird. That's weird. All right, what else? What else? What's recent? God, Guilty as Sock was so fun. Are there any Seath? I don't know if there were any of them that like stood out to me as very exciting, but also like I'll add the ones that like that y'all are excited about. You know what I mean? I'll add the ones y'all are excited about. Like we could add the Shiva sisters or something, you know. The one with the sword was cool. This guy. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to do this during the game because oh no, you gotta save it as a PNG so you get that transparent background. Mr. Michelle, maybe she'll actually put up a fight. Damn. Damn. You know what? Let me just I'll make a new channel reward thing. I'll make a new channel redemption thing. As much as I love seeing Grim being so silly, I do miss seeing Casper from time to time. That's fair. I get that. I get that. Yeah. He's you know, he's doing good. You know, to be fair, he's doing good. He's spending his mornings with Aaron. But yeah, we've been thinking about, you know, swapping them around, something like that. But this is cute. We think about the same character who deny us camera time. I mean, yes, that is correct. That is he. That's the artwork for the manual. This is amazing. That's the European box art. That rules. The giant frozen fish weapon from Dark Cloud. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. If you can find that, Sage. If you can find that, as I'm trying to find find something for this. I guess Evolution isn't a popular enough game to have like big wikis of all of the image files. I know, right? It's such a good game. More people should play this. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. They just modeled the three. That's funny. I'm gonna play it again because they did retro achievements for the Dreamcast version. Oh no, I don't know what that is. No. Oh, that's a weird AI website. Get out of here. Gross. Gross. That's a weird AI website. Tall woman from Fatal Frame. Oh, you might be able to find a picture of that. You might be able to find a picture. I probably shouldn't just show like the whole stream layout, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, here, let me. Hi, Grammys. Hi, Grammys. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Frozen tuna. Perfect. Honestly, perfect suggestion, Sage. Perfect suggestion. Another game I'm gonna have to replay. If not Tall Woman, some Ghost Dog game since wetness is a mechanic. That's actually really funny. That's actually really funny. Hi, Graham. Don't get mad at me. Don't give me this. Don't give me guff. I can't find excuse me. I can't find anything for that. Fatal Frame. Oh god, what was the actual name of the ghost? I'm gonna add that to the list. That might be something I have to like, if I boot up the game, I can find a model or something of the Fatal Frame Dark Water. I might be able to find the name of the ghost. You know? So there's now a channel point redeem. There is now a channel point redeem. Oh, we got to get something from Okage. So yeah, we'll keep working on this. We'll keep working on this. Do we want to do a channel point thing, or should I just have a channel in the Discord? According to the wiki, her name is Tall Woman. Is she actually was that why it was the joke? Was because it was Tall Woman? Oh my god. That's why. That's amazing. That's so funny. That's so funny. I remember it very clearly. That's so funny. We post the Discord until you feel we have enough, then we go to points. I also remember sometimes game only get. I mean, that's a clip. That's. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I need to see if maybe there's a picture in that's really good. Yeah, I'll have to find a good picture. I'll have to find a good picture. Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted. Okay. Yeah, I have that on the list. I have that on the list. I'm gonna open a channel in the Discord. I'm gonna make a new channel. There's a new channel under the under Poppy's Place, which means you can access it if you are a supporter of the channel, if you're subscribed or if you've given money on Ko-fi or anything like that. And so you can just suggest right there. So if you've ever supported the stream in a monetary way, you can just go straight to it. And then if not, there's the channel points. There's the channel points. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair compromise. Okay. But all right, let's raid. Let's be done. We gotta be done. We gotta end. We got stuff we gotta do. I gotta go have lunch. I gotta get working on some friggin' podcast stuff. I gotta get ready for my man. I'm gonna be on a podcast tomorrow. I'm gonna do one on Wednesday. So busy. Thank you for your stream with the support earlier. Always. Always. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see, does that work? It does. It does. So let's do party hat, party hat, party hat. There you go. There you go. There's the good one to. Oh, it doesn't resolve when I copy it there. Maybe I gotta copy it from this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's just the way that I was copying it, which is very silly. All right, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. I can't spell. I can't. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? We're gonna raid Quinn. We're gonna raid Quinn. Quinn is amazing. Control out Quinn. Quinn is an amazing trans black streamer. Quinn and I have been mutes for a bit. They're playing some World of Warcraft. But I'm gonna send y'all over there for the raid today. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Poke hello. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go work on some stream stuff. Some podcast stuff. I'm gonna go have some food. I'm losing it. My brain has given up. My brain just shut down. My brain said stream is done. We were done. All right. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Please take care of yourself. I'll see y'all tomorrow for more whatever the hell's happening in Valkyria Chronicles. As always, please do something kind for yourself. Take care of yourself. Protect your peace. Do whatever you got to do. Yeah, happy Trans Day of Visibility to everybody. I will, of course, be invisible tomorrow, so enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Take care of yourself.